Dear students, we'll continue with the lesson on Kyla Wheeler. At the age of 10, Kyla joined the Shadow Seal Swim Club, an officially recognized club that offers disabled swimmers the chance to compete. So, at the age of 10, she joined the Shadow Seal Swim Club, where she could compete. So this club offers disabled swimmers a chance to compete. Shadow Seal Swim Club's coach, Kiko Van Zandt, says she had her eye on Kyla 2 years before she joined her team. So just 2 years before, she had heard about Kyla and she had the eye upon her, which means she wanted her in her team. Van Zandt, who is also a pediatric rehabilitation clinic nurse, so she is also a nurse, calls Kyla a true role model. Indeed, the incredible girl is absolutely an inspiration, not just to individuals with disabilities, but those without it as well. Just one of the many people she has inspired is her own friend, Brianna Spencer. So, according to Kiko Van Zandt, she inspires others, and one among them is her friend Brianna Spencer. Brianna, who is 5 years younger to her, met Kyla through the International Child Amputee Network. So, this particular child also is like her. Her limbs are amputated. So, therefore, they had seen in some association where the children of such a kind meet together. The two have the same disabilities. It is Kyla who got Brianna swimming, showing her friends' parents that girls like them can swim too. So it is Kyla who inspired this girl and who is 5 years younger to her and showed her the Brianna's parents that even the children like this kind can swim. Now Brianna even competes with Kyla and calls the elder girl her mentor. Mentor means guide. Before catching the media's eye in 2013, Kyla was swimming up a storm for about 6 years. So she has been swimming about 6 years and the media had spotted her only in 2013, achieving the impossible. She brought home the bronze medal after competing at the World Championship in Rio de Janeiro, where she made her world debut. So, world debut means the first appearance in the World Championship or world level competitions. She had joined Rio de Janeiro, competed in an international competition in the Netherlands, and swam in the Paralympic trials in June 2012. So in 2012, she had participated in the events for the Paralympics. Okay, here Kyla qualified to compete in the 2012 Paralympic Games that were held in London. So by taking her debut in the international competition, she was selected or qualified for the 2012 Paralympic Games, which was held in London. Unfortunately, in this case, being fast and strong did not mean she could compete. So, she could not compete in this particular Paralympic Games. Why? Kyla is ranked Swimmers are ranked from the categories S1 to S10 based on their physical disabilities. So, in the Paralympic Games, we know people who are physically challenged take part in the games, and Kyla was ranked between S1 to S10 category and she was ranked in S1, which is the most disabled group. Much to her disappointment, there were enough competitors in the S1 female category. So, that is the reason she could not participate in the Paralympic Games in 2012, which meant Kayla could not compete in London. Of course, a champion athlete like Kayla has to take these things in stride. That means she has to let go this. She cannot sit sadly and do nothing about it. No. Instead of letting it get her down, so instead of disappointing her, Kayla now has her eyes set on the 2016 Paralympics in Brazil, which was to be take place in Brazil in 2016. After 4 years, the Paralympic Games takes place. While she continues training, Kayla is also busy competing, setting more records and winning more medals. At the 2014 US Paralympic Swimming Spring National Championships in Miami, Kayla kept up her winning streak when she broke a world record. Again in the 50-meter butterfly stroke in S2 category. She also broke the Pan American record in category S2 for 200-meter freestyle and 2 American records for 50-meter breaststroke and 50-meter freestyle. Then in December of the same year, Kayla was named the best overall female swimmer at the Speedo Can-Am Paralympic Championships held in Canada. The event attracted swimmers from the United States of America, Canada, Brazil, and a number of European countries. But Kayla stood out. Stood out means she was different from others and she became the first among them. Not only did she set American and Pan American records, she also won a number of medals. As motivated and gifted a swimmer as she is. So this paragraph speaks about her achievements other than in the Paralympics earlier before she gets into the competition in 2016. As motivated and gifted a swimmer as she is, Kayla wouldn't be where she is without her love for the sport. So first and foremost, what motivated her is her love for the sport. There's no doubt that every time Kayla is in the water, she is giving it her 100%. So 100% of her effort is given when she is in the water. All three of her coaches, they are Libres, Amires and Kiko van Zandt, are understandably proud of their student who has taught them as much as they have taught her. So she has taught them because she is the first person who is with so much of disability and they had to find out their ways and means to teach her. So by teaching her, they too learned many things. In an interview with the Herald, Amir Est said that Kayla was who has opened their eyes to what a person can accomplish. So Kayla has inspired her and showed her what a person can accomplish. Libras says, Kayla taught her never to give up, to keep striving until you achieve what you set out to do. There are no boundaries if somebody wants to keep going. That means there is no limit. One can keep on trying and trying and trying to do their best, she said. And Kayla has proven time and again that to keep going is exactly what she wants to do.